my hat just right. You walked in, lit up the night. Didn't know you knocked me out with just a smile. Table for two, but we danced instead. You spun, I lost my head. Said hello, but meant please stay a while. Every button on my coat was tight, but my heart came loose that night. Now I'm dancing dazed and open wide. All my cool's undone inside. You said your name, I missed the sound. Too lost in how your laugh unbound the rules I'd worn like armor in my pride. When I tripped that beat, we laughed until the bar grew sweet with echoes of our feet and something more. Do you always fall this fast? No, but I like the view from last. Then silence, then me too. Every button on my coat was tight, but my heart came loose that night. Now I'm swinging past the tide where love's not planned, it's amplified. I sit tie loose, no shame. Thank you, love, for changing the game.
You lit the flame, I watched it glow. The night was soft and time moved slow. The air held words we didn't dare to say. A puff, a pause, a little grin. The smoke curled secrets on my skin. Your silence louder than a jazz parade. The clock struck 12, but I stayed still. You leaned in close against my will. I whisper, why do you look at me that way? One more cigarette, one more chance to hold your gaze in smoky dance. If I inhale your voice again, I won't exhale this time, my friend. You always leave before goodbye. Not tonight, you said, then kiss the lie. like snow. Our hands brush light, the match is gone, but not the night you stayed till dawn. No need to run away. One more cigarette, but now I know you're not a ghost. I won't let go. You're not a ghost. I won't let go.
I missed a step but found the beat.
You lost your hat, but not your heat.
We're far from perfect, hear us shout.
Don't count me out, don't count me out.
I talk too loud and miss my cue.
I dance in heels I never choose.
But somehow we still find the groove tonight.
You spill your drink, I steal your fries.
You roll your eyes, I improvise.
But we still spin like magic under light.
They said we'd clash like brass and bass.
But look how well we own this space.
The rhythm loves a couple that collide.
So are we a mistake?
Not just a syncopated break. Laugh.
We bounce, we
Trip but never fall. This love's offbeat and standing tall. If you thought we'd fade in doubt, don't count me out. I'm chaos in a chiffon gown. I'm jazz in shoes too worn down. But darling, we make the sweetest sound.
You took my hand, I lost my shoes. The tempo changed, I sang the blues. But baby, you still followed through in time. You twirled me twice, I missed my cue. But still we danced the ballroom through. A tango with a twist, and that's just fine. Oh, fancy footwork don't mean grace, but we keep up toe to face. You step on hearts, I step on feet, and somehow still we're in the beat. The crowd looked on, the band played loud. We owned the night, we charmed the crowd. Your bow tie and my lipstick, both askew. You call this dancing, call it fate. Then we both spun and sealed our date. we stumble into something true and trip our way to something close to fate. We may not waltz the ballroom right, but darling, we can swing all night. I asked for coffee, just a cup, but found a flirt I can't give up. And now we're brewing something more than steam.
You stirred it twice, I took a sip and brushed your hand with just a tip. And oops, I smiled, was that too much caffeine?
Extra sugar, that's the key.
One more smile, you sweeten me.
We're not just cream and sugar, love, we're something whipped and light above.
They say it's silly falling fast.
But I like coffee that don't last till every sip of you feels homebrewed strong.
You gonna drink that?
Only if you stay. We danced around that cafe floor with jazz and sugar, wanting more, and wrote our names in latte foam with flair.
So if you ask what blends with me,
my answer's simple,
extra sugar,
please.
Sharp as my suit, slick as my line, I walked in cool, sipping dry wine. The band played hot, the room went cold, till your eyes caught mine and stories told. You were red, I played it blue, didn't mean to chase, but followed you. A fox in heels and eyes that knew the score. We spoke in riddles, drank in rhymes. My watch stopped ticking round midnight times, but no one cared. You always did the smooth, only when it counts. Your smirk said liar, but you stay the sax was loud, but not like you. You whispered things I thought untrue, till suddenly I craved what I ignored. Sharp as my suit, but undone fast. You spun my night, now I can't look past.
Velvet mist across the street, dim lit doorways, tapping feet. You stood there framed in amber light. Your cigarette burned slow and gold. The sidewalk wet, the air turned cold. Yet somehow I walked in despite the fright. You didn't ask, I didn't speak. Your glance was warm, my knees went weak. The band began and so did we. Your hat with no applause and vanished with the morning breeze. Still when the sax begins to cry, I see that velvet mist go by.
I dropped the coin, you made me think.
This wasn't just a trip down Avenue 8.
You ordered wrong, I got it right.
But somehow dinner felt just right.
The waiter laughed, we stayed till close that day. Middle solo, swinging clarinet melody. Keep the change, but don't forget. The tip is love, no bill to get. We spent a night, we made it shine. Your number's on that folded line. I walked you home, you missed your train.
You kissed me once, then back again.
The street lamp glowed, the world stood still.
You always this smooth.
Only when the jazz hits. Keep the change, but not the past. This love's a coin that's built to last. My suitcase thumps a swinging beat down station steps and cobbled street. I walk alone, but not for long. The band plays at that corner bar with dreams and gin both travel far, and strangers hum a common song. I tip my hat, I hum along. The rhythm right, the lyrics wrong, but still I tap and tag along. Rhythms, travel tunes, the kind that jazz up old saloons. I may not stay, I may not sleep, but I leave the joy the band will keep. Only for the song.
He smiled.
So every town's a beat, a rhyme, another stage, another time. My blues unpack with every tune. Suitcase rhythms keep me true. Wherever jazz is played, I'm new.
Dance like rules were made to bend. I watched unsure if this would end before I fell beneath your sway. You inked our world, I lost my mind. A step, a slip, then realign. My heels could barely keep their say. to care. Spin me till I forget my name. Done the wink and the whirl, I'm out of breath. But darling, I'd risk dancing death to spin in rhythm bold and bright. With you, my chaos dressed in white. They'll talk of how we stole the floor, but only we recall what for. A night of jazz and tilted fade. You winked once more and see